Because some people doesn't want to know the difference between God and Jesus. But Yahweh hid something from his son. I say what? Yahweh hid something from his son. That is why in the parable of wicked husbandman there are 4 comments. All those 4 comments were separated by value. The first comment, second comment of the servant, the comment of the heir, and then the comment of the owner of the husbandman. Now I would like you to listen. I would like, no matter how close people are to you, don't forget that your name is different from their name. Your name is what? From their own name. That means there are things they must not know about you. No matter how close you are to them, you are still an individual. So the moment that Jesus took the nature of God's son, God saw him as different from him and refused to tell him some things. Because if God have, in the first place, excuse me, let me open your eyes like this. 2 personalities cannot know the same thing at the same level. Don't make any effort. Whether it's your husband or wife, doesn't matter. 2 personalities cannot know the same thing at the same level. 2 personalities cannot understand God at the same level. 2 personalities cannot have faith at the same level. 2 personalities cannot have access to God's secrets at the same level. So God and his son are 2 personalities. Because there are 2 personalities, God refused to say some things to Jesus. That is why when they killed him, he will say he will go in 21 of the book of Matthew. Because there are secrets of that vineyard he didn't allow his son to know. Excuse me. The way people are must compel you to know that there are things they must not understand. Let me say again. I said the way people are must compel you to know that there are things that they must not understand. Now, if you are not a eunuch and you are not head of life and immortality, why will I bother? Why will I bother to tell you some things that made me shepherd? Why? And if God didn't do that, if God didn't do that to Jesus, Jesus copied from God. So I switch on to what I call why Jesus hid some things from us. Why? From us. Remember that knowledge is power. In 13, 10, and 11 of Matthew, he said, this is I'm sharing with you are not meant for crowd. They are mysteries. They are meant for the kingdom. Jesus didn't share it with the crowd because of the power of revelation. He didn't share it with a crowd. Now, excuse me, can you look up? I told you that Galilee from 2026 is going to be a kingdom. I'm going to change the signboard to a kingdom. Look, because I'm a kingdom ground. Not campground. Why it will turn into a kingdom is with me. It's a secret. Not teachable. It must not be taught.